TGS presents 150,000 Gamerscore. TGS's own Stonehengd Bear, aka me, has officially reached a major goal. 150,000 on the dot. I've been waiting for this day for quite some time. It's been quite a climb since my previous video. For those who didn't see it, I have one for 100,000 on the dot. I have one for 111,111. I have one for 123,456. And I also have one which was my least viewed one, 135791, which is all just odd numbers counting up. Kind of just a random throw together. But we're going to do 150k on the dot here, so brand new vid. We're going to discuss everything from Forza Horizon 4, pretty much all the way down, I think, to Fallout 76, how I said. That's around where we last, recorded. Through all these games right here, we obtained a ton of gamer score, quite a few 1Ks and so forth. We might scroll a little bit past Fallout if need be. But we're going to go ahead and discuss each game. I'll discuss, if I liked it, how the achievements are and stuff like that. Starting with Forza Horizon 4, I'm going to actually obtain 2,500 right after the stream. I had to cut it off because we would have went right past 150k and I would have missed out on this opportunity. So it's not 100% complete right now, but it will be right after this video today. You can check out my live stream of it, actually, and see it happen. But I played that. I got 2450. I switched to Minecraft, which you can see right here, right underneath it for 35 gamer score. No, 25 gamer score, and then I reached it, so it was pretty cool. Forza Horizon 4 is an awesome game, one of my favorite racing games in the last 2 years, at least for sure. Definitely, I like the Crew 2 map better, but I just liked Forza Horizon 4 way better, the Forza controls and so forth, and the overall gameplay. But Horizon 4 is going to be 100% gameplay amazing. Do I recommend this game? Absolutely. Achievement-wise, it is a pain in the ass. You will get angry, you'll get frustrated like I did, but it is possible. So as long as you're willing to grind it, you're willing to put in the effort, and you think you can handle it, go for it. Otherwise, just get what you can and just enjoy the overall game itself, because it is a great game, not thinking of achievements. Next, we have Minecraft Xbox One Edition. You guys already know I use Minecraft pretty much to round out my achievements every time. I think maybe almost every single time I've reached a milestone for achievements, I've used Minecraft. No different today, we got 2 achievements in this game. Minecraft is definitely a game I played a ton of in the last, whatever it is, 10 years. And I enjoy it a lot. We stream it every week, at least twice a week, so it's still around just doing creative or just building a massive city and continually expanding it. It's pretty awesome. I have no achievement goals for Minecraft. Maybe that'll change one day. But for right now, I'm going to keep it on reserve for when this happens again and I need, to get a 30 gamer score to reach 175k on the dot. So we're going to let this game chill out, and I'll probably come back to it for some achievement videos in the future once we're ready for it. Next, we have The Sims 4. Last time we were way under 100 gamer score. We're at 485. My goal is 500. It's a really fun game. It's a little outdated. I wish they would come out with The Sims 5 already. But would I recommend this? Yes. Did I have fun playing it? Yes. Achievements, pain in the ass. You will grind your ass through it. I will not be going for 1K. It will not be on my 1K list. Forza is going to be on my 100% list. 1K plus slash 100% list, because I have 2 lists I'm going to build. Games over 1K gamer score, or 1K plus gamer should say, and 100% completion. Because some games you get 1,000 plus, but you didn't complete them fully, so they don't deserve to be on the 100% completion list, but they deserve some respect. So Forza is the only 1K plus slash 100% completion game yet. The Golf Club 2019, just played it the other day with Schmag, got 45 gamer score, just playing, I think, like 2 or 3 whole courses, I should say. It's pretty fun. I'm definitely going to play it again. I'm probably not going to achievement hunt in it, but I might be wrong. I might, dig into it a little bit more. Murdered Soul Suspect is I just want to say Golf Club was actually pretty fun. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like it more than Rory McIlroy, but maybe I'm wrong. I have to give it another shot. Murdered Soul Suspect, a new game I'm playing with Electrovolts, and we're working to 1K gamer score. I suspect I'll be there by end of the month. Basically, this will be on my 100% slash 1K gamer score games list once we get there. So far, it's pretty interesting. It's like a little bit better Sherlock Holmes in my view, and you're in the afterlife, so you can walk through walls and stuff like that, but it's not truly like horrifying or anything. I'd recommend checking it out if you don't mind doing some clue-solving mystery game. Next, we have The Crew 2, 1,000 gamer score. I 1K'd it, and I do the DLC, so be sure to check it out. I highly, highly recommend this game for its map, its environment, road trips, playing online with friends. The normal racing, I wasn't a big fan of, but for gamer score, it's really not too shabby. There's only 34 achievements. Next, Minecraft. Once again, I probably have a few achievements in this game since last time, if at most. Like I said, I saved this game for trying to reach these goals. Like I just used the Xbox One edition to reach a 1,000 gamer score. Next, we have Division 2. I wanted to reach 1,000. I've given up hope on that. My current goal is 750, and then I'll be giving it up kind of like I did for Red Dead. We're going to try and accomplish that this week in about 4 streams. We'll see what happens. Do I recommend Division 2? Absolutely. Not sure why people hated it. It's pretty much Division 1, just upgraded, new graphics, new city, and in my view, slightly better. That's just me. I don't know. Everyone might not agree with that, but I'd recommend Division 2, not for achievements, but for fun, and especially for co-op. If you have co-op people play with, it's awesome. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the best games of the year, achievement-wise. Don't waste your time. 500 gamer score was my goal, and I've spent well over 100 hours in this game. You'd have to spend 200 to 300 hours if you really wanted to get 1,000, unless you perfect it the entire way through. Rage 2, I just hit 1,000 gamer score in last week. I'll say I'd like to Rage 1 100 times more, but Rage 2, it was actually pretty fun. I didn't mind playing it. I had a good time playing it. It's a little bit different. It's big open world. It's a little bit more chaotic. A lot of just location completing and achievement mopping up. But I do recommend it, and even if you're going for achieves, it isn't too impossible. I think I did it in under 20 streams. Next, we got Saints Row 2. Last time I made a video that included this, it was probably closer to like 200. Me and Schmag knocked out literally like 300 plus gamer score in this game at least. While playing a co-op, we're not going to go for 1K, so it won't make the list. But it is a really fun game for co-op. I highly recommend it. If you want to set complete it for like 750 plus, that'd be a good number. PUBG, definitely not a game for gamer score, but a game that I absolutely love to play for fun. I've been playing it once a month as we tapered it down. If I could ever rebuild a squad, I would definitely consider bringing it back to like once every 2 weeks, once every week or something. But for now, it's good at the once a month spot. It's a really fun game. Played a lot of time in this game. Gamer score is not worth it though. You'd just be grinding way too much. Black Ops 4, another absolutely terrible game for gamer score. I didn't mind playing blackout mode and multiplayer a bunch. I'm not a fan of zombies, so we're just going to move away from that one because it's majority zombies based. So if you're not willing to grind zombies and repeat the same level 30 times to make sure something happens in a certain way, then this game's achievements are not for you. Next, we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It is on my 1K gamerscore list. It'll be on my 100% completion list very soon. They actually just added a DLC, I think, within the last week or two. I'm actually saving it. I heard it's very short, so I'm saving it for the final major DLC of Odyssey, which is the Fate of Atlantis Expansion 3, which I'm guessing comes out in July at some point, aka this month. I'm thinking in 2-3 weeks we'll see it, and I'll stream it on the channel, probably a crap ton on release. But yeah, that game's pretty awesome. I highly recommend it. Definitely, I spent well over 100 hours in it for a reason. It was really enjoyable, and I'm always willing to go back for more DLC. They did a great job with Odyssey. The only flaw in that game is when you get shot with fire. It's almost as if you were standing in gasoline the entire time, and you just ignite immediately. But once you get the hang of it, which I did after like 150 hours, it gets a little bit easier. You just start rolling around and crap. Wish I knew that earlier on. But they never really, I don't think they taught that to me, surprisingly. Battlefield 5, 1,000 gamer score. This is actually one of the easier games to get 1,000 gamer score in my view. Why? Because there's only 21 achievements. Highly recommend this game. Absolutely awesome game. I really enjoyed it. It's multiplayer. I thought the story wasn't too shabby. As long as you're willing to grind it out, go for it. I did all collectibles on hard in this game. I will say there's a collectible or a task that is glitched in the new tank mission, but there are no achievements for it, so I guess no worries there. Zero gamer score in Apex Legends. I'm keeping it on my list because I played it a few times, but I don't care for its achieves. I played it due to sub request. It's kind of like Fortnite, where I'm not a big fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on it for 30 minutes, but just not gonna give the time of day. I might play it again just to try and get a win because we got second place like 10 times in it so far in our 2 streams of it. But yeah, that's the case. Rage 1. I initially only had 1,000. Within the last video, I got 1250 out 1250. I did the Scorchers DLC as part of my Rage playthrough. I replayed the entire game at 100% completion. We would have got all the original 1,000, then we would have got the additional 250. Awesome game, highly recommended. Better than Rage 2 in my view. Definitely get it if you never played it. Next we have Mafia 3. It should be 100% completion. I got screwed on achievement. I think actually one or two achievements screwed me, and unfortunately, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. It should be 100%. It should be 1960 on 1960, but it is what it is. I see what they did there with the dates, 1960, based on the. I'm pretty sure that the game's in the 1960s, but I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. It's a little bit repetitive in the missions, but the overall map and everything is still pretty cool. It's not as good as Mafia 2, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this game has no achievements, no reason to discuss it. Discuss my Sean Connery. We have Rocket League at 445 out of 2200. Nothing to discuss here. I played it for fun once in a while. I don't think it's changed. FIFA 18 just played for fun. I don't know if I got any achievements, but these two games I definitely don't care to discuss much about achievements. Death Squared, I only started it up. I never played it. We're going to go ahead and hide that. Guts and Glory, another 1K game since the last video. 18 achievements. It took me, I think, under 10 streams. Some of them are really a pain in the ass. Some of them are really easy. So I highly recommend Guts and Glory for 1,000 on Xbox if you're looking for a challenge / beatable game. You'll get angry sometimes, but you'll be able to beat it. I promise you. Just don't give up. That's what I did. I never gave up. Siege 1K, I think this was discussed in the previous video. I enjoyed Siege back in the early days. Nowadays, I kind of, stray away from it. It's overkill now. Stop making more DLCs. Moving forward, Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition. Me and Schmag played this. Not a 1K Gamerscore game for us, but 375 was good enough. I wouldn't mind trying to go for 500 or something, but taking a long break from that game, I'm Dead Island out for a while. I recommend it for the fun experience, not for the achieves. We Happy Few, one of the craziest and probably most awesome games I've played in the last year. I played it in the late summer, so that's early fall last year, and I did the DLC for the extra 180. We Happy Few is absolutely insane. It's different than anything else I played. It's open world, it's goofy, it's druggy, it's everything you could think of in a game that's just whack. Highly recommend it. I have all 1180. It's not too difficult to get 1180, but make sure you follow achievement guides because if you don't, you're gonna have to replay the entire game most likely. So keep that in mind. I have the Ezio collection. Let's not worry about this. It's actually on my poll on the Gamersociety.com. It's one of the options. I'm willing to play the remastered Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations 3, and Rogue. Option number 2 on the poll is Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite Remastered, I think it's called. Next, we have Condemned 1 and 2, which are an option. Beyond that, we have GTA, where I play 3 and Vice City on PS2, San Andreas on Xbox 360 game. GTA 4, GTA 5 stories, all back-to-back. Probably take me the course of like a year with all the new games coming out in the fall, but we'll do it. Then finally, we had Crash Bandicoot Trilogy as the other option. It might pop up, it might not. I put all the discs in and installed them, so that's why it popped up. Me and Schmag did Splinter Cell Conviction. I think we got a few achieves, but not much. Fun game, definitely cool in co-op, definitely amazing single-player story. Don't recommend it for 1250 Gamerscore, but 500 plus sure. Dante's Inferno, another awesome game. DLC does not work on Xbox One, so I unfortunately couldn't get 1290. So I settled for 1040. And that's the best I could do, so it's a 1K Gamerscore game for me, including DLC. I think I have all the original 1K. I'd recommend it. 100% it's an amazing game. When I came back to it, I realized how awesome. I think I played it almost 2 or 3 times in the end. Definitely 2 full playthroughs and a partial or something like that. Highly recommend it. Crazy game. Just so everyone's aware, we got a handful more to go. We're going down to... we got a little bit to go. We're almost there, though. I want to make this video a little quicker so we don't make it too long. Left 4 Dead 2, fun game. Me and Schmeck played it. I think I unlocked a handful of achievements again. Amazing game for fun. We don't care about the beta. A Way Out, easy 1K Gamerscore, guys. Highly recommended in co-op. I knocked this out, I think, in like 6 hours or less with one of our subs, Bobby. Thanks for playing, Bobby. And he had the game, and I was looking for a partner. He hopped right on the bandwagon, helped me out. We got 1K in our first playthrough. Real easy. Just follow an achievement guide, and you'll have no problem getting this done. Going home, another extremely easy 1K Gamerscore game. I think I did it in 2 hours. It's probably part of our 1K Gamerscore in one stream. Section of the site where we have Ben-Hur, Gone Home. I think there might be some. I think the other game is it's that puzzle game. I'm drawing a blank right now. We'll probably find it on the list further down. But easy game, not. It's just follow a guide and you'll get it done. You'll get 1,000 gamer score in like an hour and a half. No lie. A little bit longer, but way more fun than going home. Hitman Original got screwed on one achievement. I think we went over this before. There's nothing I can do about it. It's part of my 1K list. It'll never be part of a 100% list. Forza Horizon 3, I think since last time they added 500 gamer score to make it 3K. When I logged in, I got, I think, 4 or 5 achievements or something like that, and then I just had to go run over a bunch of snowmen for the final achieve. It was really dumb, but very easy. Forza Horizon 3, just like 4, I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend it. I think the achievements in Horizon 3 are a little bit more tedious than 4, a lot more times needed. I'm talking like 50 hours more probably to do all the championships, maybe 100 hours, something like that. But would I recommend the game? Yes. Achievement-wise, it's going to grind you. You're going to spend, 100 to 200 hours in this game to get it done, so that's up to you. Did on Definitive Edition, awesome game. Got 784 gamer score on, I think, 2 playthroughs and gave up. I would aim for 750 plus, and you'll be pretty happy with that. It's a really cool game. I think both Definitive Editions, this and the other one, are both worth playing if you enjoy the zombie games. Next, we have Gears of War 4. I crossed over 1,000 with a bunch of BS videos that I did, doing cards, collecting cards, breaking down cards. Literally, that's what we had to do, and some other stupid stuff like finding a random button in a multiplayer map. But Gears of War 4, fun game in co-op. I enjoyed it with Schmag when we did our co-op playthrough. I enjoyed doing the multiplayer. If you don't play frequently, you might get your ass kicked a lot, but other than that, it's definitely a cool game. I'm looking forward to Gears 5. Modern Warfare Remastered, 1 out of 1K. One of my favorite Call of Duties, probably my favorite Call of Duty, hands down. Being remastered made it that much better with all the new graphics. Not easy for 1K, especially with my high club, but possible. As you guys can see, I did it all. Prey Typhon Hunter, I got 285 out of 285. It was like a mini game DLC from Prey, but it was his own game. Where you it's kind of like hide and seek. And 285 was kind of a pain. At the same time, it wasn't impossible. As long as you find someone else willing to help you, you can knock it out pretty easily. And ended up never playing the Anthem demo, so delete that. Demos that I play and I know I played, I like to keep them around, like Division 2, we did beta, so there's no reason to hide it. I like it to be in my history that I did that. But games that I play, like this one, I never played. I think I might have started it up for no reason. Hitman 2, 1235 out of 2300. We have all 1,000 from Hitman 2, so it's a 1K gamerscore game. I loved Hitman 2. Hitman 1 and Hitman 2 are definitely highly recommended by me. Hitman 2 actually comes with Hitman 1 Legacy Edition, which is it remastered pretty much as part of Hitman 2, hence why there's over 2,000 gamerscore. They also added a Sniper Mission DLC and a New York DLC, the Sniper Mission's Hantu port. I'm starting that tomorrow for anyone interested, even maybe later today, I haven't decided. But 100% back-to-back tomorrow, going to try and smash it out. I'm hoping to get to Hitman 2's New York next week. And then sometime over the summer or in the fall or something, we'll go ahead and maybe replay Hitman Legacy Edition and try and get that 2300 on the dot. Hopefully the elephant achieve, like up above, won't screw me over. It was the only achieve I couldn't get. WRC, we're going to hide that. We don't need that. GTA 5, 795, nothing's changed. No reason to discuss it. Jesus Christ. I'm talking like Sean Connery here, but Goat Simulator 120. Nights in the Dreams, I got this game. I do want to play it, but haven't made it yet. 1195 on Prey. I did the Moon Crash DLC for anyone who missed it. It was pretty insane. I have a video up describing how to get the Nora mods if you need help with that. Extremely time consuming. I do not recommend this game for achievements if you don't mind grinding your ass off, but overall it's a pretty cool game in my view. Fallout 76, I had a lot of fun playing co-op in this, but they had a lot of stuff slacking. There wasn't enough space to build. There wasn't enough stuff you could put in your camp. A lot of the stuff was a little bit buggy or this or that, so we gave up on it. With 315, I will be back to try and get like at least 500, I hope. But we'll see what happens. Fortnite, no achieves. Don't plan to buy it, so I'll never get them. Trying to see. I think we went far enough, guys, to be totally honest, because there's not much else down here. Maybe we'll go down to Destiny 2 at the most. I'm just checking. We said we were going to cut it off at Fallout 76, but trying to see, is there anything that wouldn't have been discussed? I think that covers it. I don't think any of this is new enough to be part of the video. The only thing I will say is Destiny 2 might have changed. I got 1140 out of 1240. I gave up on this game. I will check out the Black Armory and other DLCs and what they added, but I'll probably only play it like a back-to-back session and put it back on the shelf. I'm not too hyped over it. That's going to close out my 150,000 Gamerscore discussion video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely Of course, this music's going to start playing from the game. But definitely check out my other videos. 100,000, 111, 111, 123, 456, and 135791. I'll probably do one for either 175k or 200k unless you guys have any recommendations as my next one. Thanks for watching, like and sub.